Wow signal. August 15th, 1977, the night that changed astronomy forever. A signal from deep space at 10:16 p.m. Strength: 30x beyond human technology. Duration: 72 seconds. Origin: where no star exists, NASA scientists are still afraid to discuss what they found. 1977. Ohio State University, a quiet night at the Big Ear Telescope. Astronomer Jerry Emmons routine. 1. Check printouts. 2. Mark anomalies. 3. File reports. Until 6 characters stopped his heart. 6 EQUJ5, his one-word response became astronomy's greatest mystery. Wow. What made the wow signal unique? First, it came from a narrow frequency near 1,420 megahertz, the hydrogen line. Why is this important? Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe, making this frequency a prime candidate for interstellar communication. NASA and SETI scientists have long theorized that any advanced civilization would understand hydrogen's universal significance. The signal being on this frequency wasn't just coincidence, it was a message. We speak the language of the cosmos. The intensity of the wow signal was staggering. It spiked 30 times above the normal background noise, sustained for a full 72 seconds. Then it vanished, without a trace. No signal before or since has matched it. Here's the original signal. Scientists at the Big Ear were stunned. Random noise doesn't behave this way. This signal had the structure and consistency of an engineered transmission. It had a beginning, a peak, a decline, and a distinct end, a signature of intent. Digging deeper, researchers found clues hidden in the numbers. 6 EQUJ5 wasn't a random jumble. It was a scale showing the signal's strength over time. A unique fingerprint. The pattern suggested deliberate modulation, like language in binary code. What kind of civilization could send this? Astrophysicist Carl Sagan often speculated on alien communication, suggesting that only civilizations vastly older and more advanced than us would have this capability. Was the wow signal from such a civilization? To search for answers, scientists returned to the source, targeting the precise coordinates. Right ascension 19 hours 22 minutes and 22 seconds, declination minus 27 degrees 3 minutes, yet every attempt to replicate or find the signal again has failed. It was there, then it was gone. Astrobiologist Jill Tarter, another pioneer in SETI, noted how rare such a precise, isolated signal was. This wasn't just interference. It felt like a whisper across the void, she said. The team realized they might have intercepted a 1 in a billion transmission. One theory suggests the signal was a narrow beam aimed specifically at Earth, aligning perfectly for that brief moment. Possibly from a civilization 180 light-years away, sending a signal directly to us, and we caught it by sheer luck. Scientists then asked, what was the purpose? The wow signal could have been a ping, a cosmic handshake saying, we're here, or a beacon inviting us to seek more. An invitation to engage, but with patience as our guide. Using Fourier analysis, scientists broke down the signal into components. Buried within were repeating patterns, simple primes. Prime numbers are universal. They signal intelligence, without words. It was like they were saying, we understand. Another discovery. The sequence hinted at the Fibonacci series.
The Fibonacci sequence begins with 0 and 1, and each subsequent number is the sum of the 2 preceding ones. This simple formula creates a series that appears in nature, art, and architecture. The pattern forms spirals and shells, the branching of trees, and the arrangement of leaves. This sequence is closely related to the golden ratio, approximately 1.618, which is often seen in aesthetically pleasing designs. Nature uses this ratio to optimize space and resources, ensuring survival. A surprising fact, sunflowers exhibit Fibonacci numbers in their seed arrangements, maximizing seed packing. This connection between math and nature reveals a hidden order in our universe.
Fibonacci numbers appear in nature's designs, from seashells to galaxies. Were they showing us a shared understanding of the universe's patterns? It felt like a cosmic blueprint. Despite the intrigue, skeptics abound. Some argue it could have been a distant comet's radio signature, though this theory remains unproven. SETI and NASA have largely rejected this, maintaining that the signal structure was too distinct, too intentional. In his later years, Emin admitted he still wonders what he intercepted. Maybe it was a hello. Or a goodbye, he mused. To this day, the wow signal remains unexplained, a mystery that haunts us with possibilities. And it's been over 40 years. What if we were to hear from them again? Would we be ready to listen, to understand? The implications are vast. If the wow signal was a true message, it changes everything. We are not alone. Someone somewhere noticed us. Someone willing to reach out across the stars. The universe suddenly feels less empty.
When we used to ask the question, are we alone? We used to ask the priests and the philosophers. We used to ask them, what should we believe? But what any of us believe isn't going to change the way the universe is. And so the appropriate thing is to do a scientific exploration, to go and try and find out what is. We want to know how we stack up against the cosmos. Are we unique? Are we one of many? And if we're one of many, how intelligent are we relative to something else out there?
Very difficult to estimate, but there are stars which are billions of years older than our sun. Some of them very likely have planets, and therefore I can imagine civilizations immensely beyond the capabilities of our own. What capabilities those are, no one can tell, in the same sense that even the most fantastic prognostications from the middle of the 19th century about the technology of the 20th century all fell short.